Hello, everyone. This is Sapphire Ambassador Hannah Kelly, and I am so excited to be sharing with y'all tonight. I am going to be sharing on the top 10 tips on how to get started. It's okay if you're not new. This may be just a refresher for you, or it might be some ideas that you can implement on your team that you already have. I will start with number one, and that will be your why. Your why is so big. Some people think it's silly to write down their why. I think it is super important because why are you doing this? Why are you taking the products? Why are you doing this business? That is what's going to keep you going daily. My why when I first started was for me to be able to stay home, me to lose some weight, for me to stay home comfortably financially. And my why has changed, and that's okay. You know, your why is going to change along with your journey. I had lost the weight. I am staying home with our kids financially stable. But my why now is to bring my husband home. He's a fireman. He works 24-hour shifts. He just doesn't get to see our kids as much as I do, and I don't think that's very fair. You know, I want him to be able to watch them grow up just like I do. So your why is going to be very important to you. Is it you want to be able to quit your job and stay home with your kids? Is it that you want to be able to travel more? Is it that you want to be able to go out to eat more, you know, as a family or anything like that? You have to have a why to keep you going and keep you motivated every day. And I would love for you to write it out also. Have you a dream board will be your why. That helps a lot if you can see that dream home that you're wanting to be able to buy or to be able to build, those trips that you're wanting to be able to take. That's going to keep you going every day. My number two is going to be, don't wait to get started. A lot of people are like, I don't have an amazing testimony. I haven't lost 50 pounds yet, or I haven't lost any pounds yet. I'm still struggling with my health, or that's okay. People want to see it happen as you're going. They want to do the journey with you. So invite it as in, take this journey with me, or I'd love to have some friends do this along with me. And people like to see you post 1 more pound, I'm down 1 more pound, I'm feeling a lot better today. Things like that can keep people interested in what you're doing, and you'll have support as you go if you can get people to do it along with you. Your posting coming out is going to be my number 3. If you want to have your upline whenever you first sign up, or now if you haven't started yet posting, you can have your upline just welcome you to their team. I usually do that for my level 1s with their permission first. If they're comfortable with me, that kind of opens up the gates for you to say, okay, this is what I'm doing, and kind of break the ice for you. If you don't want them to do that, that's okay. You can make your own coming out post. But I would say once you post your coming out post, continue to post, because people are going to be like, okay, what happened? She said she's selling this stuff, or she says she's doing this thing, but we haven't seen anything from her. So if you're not ready yet, don't post your coming out post, but you should start from day 1, because people need these products and you need to be able to change lives. So that's a very, very big one, is your coming out post. My list keeps getting a little crazy here. I'm sorry. Okay, number 4 is going to be about how to post. I know a lot of us get super, super excited when we first start, and all we want to post is about Plexus, and that's okay, but we need to put in a little bit about our personal life also. People want to see that also, and that'll also keep people engaged. A lot of people don't understand the way the way Facebook works. Just because you posted one time doesn't mean that everybody saw it. I think they said, 7% only see one of your posts. So nobody's pretty much seeing your stuff. So that's why you do have to continue to post, but we still want to post about our babies and our dogs, or any other hobby that you might do. You need to intertwine that. And also, if you're posting about like your kids or something and people are commenting on it, you want to post stuff that people are going to comment on, because the more that they comment on your stuff, the more they're going to see all of your post. So that's why it's also good. You'll see some people, they'll do like something silly, like what's the last thing that you have on your phone in your pictures, or where's your dream place to go, or things like that. That's called an engaging post. That's going to engage people to comment on your post, like your post, and the more that happens, the more people are going to see your post and everything. So that's something really simple that you can post and get people engaged in your post, and also really important to comment on other people's stuff too, because the more you comment on their stuff, the more they're going to see yours. So if there's somebody that you really, really want them to make sure they see your Plexus post, I would definitely comment on their personal post also. You know, if they just posted something about one of their kids, oh my goodness, your kid is so cute, or I love that restaurant also, or, you know, just a comment like that. It doesn't have to be a Plexus comment. We don't want to scare them away. So posting is very, very important if you're comfortable with it. My number 5 is going to be 100 people. I know it sounds like a lot, but make a list of 100 people. Everybody knows at least 100 people. I would make your list, and it can be more than 100 if so, but 100 people, and get your top 20 people, the top 20 people that you think could do this business with you, that is your dream team, the people that you would just have a heart attack if they message you and ask you, what is Plexus? The person that you think is the most reputable, someone that has a huge following, someone that just has a lot of friends, people that have a lot of acquaintances, people that have lived in several different states. People like that are people that would do really, really well in this business. So they would be your top 20. You could also go through your list and highlight those that you know could benefit from the products. Highlight in a different color those that you know have $34.95 and they can afford that. Highlight somebody that you know can afford the products. Highlight some people and do these in different colors. Highlight the people that your top 20, the people that you think would do awesome in this business, and start messaging them. I know it seems really, really scary, but messaging them, reaching out to them, and I'm not talking, you know, a paragraph this long on exactly everything that's in every product and all that kind of stuff. You don't want to overwhelm them, but something really simple like, hey, this may not be for you, and that's okay. I would really like to share this opportunity with you. Is that okay? And then they may say yes, or they may ignore you, or, you know, but and another thing I usually put in there also is, or if you're not interested and you know anyone that you can refer to me. I have a little script that I usually use, and I can post it. Once I post this video, I'll post it in the comments. But it's just something really simple that I send out to people whenever I think of they may be a really good potential. My number 6 is going to be go to YouTube. YouTube is a huge library basically for us. We have lots of jewels, and some aren't even jewels, that have amazing videos, training videos for us, that some people say, well, I don't have time to listen to videos or watch videos and stuff. I don't either, but I listen to them. Most of the time they're just talking. You don't have to watch them. So what I do, I actually will play them while I'm driving. If I'm going somewhere, I'll play a video and just listen to what they're saying as I'm driving. In my car, I can Bluetooth it to my radio, and it'll make it a little bit louder. I don't know if y'all's is like that, but that has been very beneficial to me. I've learned a lot from listening to videos. Here's just a few people that you can look up. I have Sonia Dudley, Plexus U, Brenda Martin, Timmy Yancey, Sarah Marble, Lori Harrison, Christy White, and Plexus Worldwide channels. Plexus World, I think it's called the Real Plexus Worldwide, is our actual corporate YouTube channel. They will post the diamond documentaries, which are absolutely amazing. You'll probably cry through every one of them like I do, but they're great to send to people. They're great because usually it focuses on exactly where that person came from. So if you know somebody that's a teacher or used to be a teacher or whatever, you can send them one particular person that used to be a teacher and is now a diamond in Plexus, or a stay-at-home mom with a lot of kids. There's several documentaries like that. A guy, I think we have 4 or 5 guys that have diamond documentaries. I actually just sent a few to a guy that was interested, and I felt like they were pretty helpful. So that's another option that you can send to people whenever they're interested and they think, oh, how can I possibly do this? I'm so busy. So sending them diamond documentaries is very, very helpful. My number 7 is going to be do something for your business every day. Being consistent every day. I have people ask me all the time, how did you get to where you are in a short amount of time? And I tell them people have done it even shorter amount of time than I did. And it's because I am consistent every single day. Doesn't matter if I don't feel like it or if I don't feel good, I'm going to still post about Plexus, or I'm going to reach out to at least one person. I have done this every day for 3 years, and that's why I've gotten where I am, because I have been consistent every single day. Another thing about posting and being consistent, if I am as sick as I've ever been, I'm not going to post it on Facebook. People don't need to know that. People don't need to know, I have a bad day, and sometimes I'll be like, oh, it's a 2 pink drink kind of day, but I'm not going to tell them that I have the worst headache in the whole entire world because their first thing is going to be, oh, it was the Plexus. I'm like, okay, that's really silly, but no, it's not the Plexus. So we have to stay upbeat and positive, because people are just waiting for you to fail, and they're waiting for you to have a bad day, and they're waiting for to see all of the bad. And if you need to vent to your upline. Don't vent to Facebook. Don't vent to your downline or your sideline. If you have to vent up, down. So stay consistent and stay positive. My number 8 is going to be order business cards, catalogs, and or brochures. I feel like if you have to order one or the other, I would do catalogs. I love the catalogs because they're super cheap for the quality that you're getting. You can buy a pack of 25 for, I think, like $14, $12 or $14 in the back office. Don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure they're on back order right now, but they should be up soon. But they're great. They're very, very good quality. They have all the products in them, the ingredients, what they do, and the prices, the retail preferred and wholesale. So it's really great to be able to show someone this is the price difference. These are the ingredients, and if they need to know a specific ingredient. So I really kind of partial to the catalogs. You can also get brochures. That's going to be like more of a smaller version. I know the Graphics Nanny on Etsy, she makes some really, really great brochures, and they, I have to look at one of my brochures, but I'm 100% positive that it has all the products on it, even just in a trifold. So those are really great to be able to send out to people. That doesn't cost quite as much to send out. Business cards are great. You can, me personally, I buy a PDF, I'm sorry, a PDF file on Etsy that's already made up for me. It just kind of depends on who you get it from. About $10 for the PDF file, and then I actually print them myself on Vistaprint, which is super, super easy. I think I ordered a box of like 500 for like $20 or something, and I still have some. I actually have some right here in my desk. I got mine from Red Dirt Design, or Red Queen Dessert, something like that. She's on Etsy, but I really like these because it has all of my information on the front, and then on the back it has all the products, and you can actually tell this one's kind of old because it doesn't have the new bottles on there, but I'm using them until I run out. And it also says on it, do you or a loved one struggle with keeping blood sugar at a healthy level, weight loss, weight issues, low energy and fatigue, sugar cravings, slow metabolism, inflammation, and discomfort? I like that because people can see, they're not just looking at it like, oh, Plexus Slim, and they just throw it in the garbage because they're like, I don't need another weight loss product or whatever. But they may see, blood sugar issue. I wonder if this would help my mom, or energy level, or sugar cravings. Things like that kind of stand out to me. So I think that is really, really great. But I'm going to look up exactly what her name is, and I'll put it in the comments also. Number 9 is going to be explore your back office. If you don't know how to get to your back office, you can actually go to shopmyplexus.com, and then the top right corner you press Ambassador Login, and it's going to bring you into the login page. You can put your username and password in. If you really have no idea what you're doing to get in there, because sometimes it can be a little overwhelming, there's actually some videos that will show you what to do. I want to say they're in like the right side. Watch some of the videos, see what they're explaining to you, see what's most important for you there. I usually tell people, hit the report tab, and that's pretty much everything you could possibly need in there. There is a messaging option in there. I feel like the report section is the most important you could possibly need. On the very main page, the dashboard, there's a little box that's going to say qualifications. That's going to be your main line for the month. Like, how much PV do you have? How many points do you have? How many of your active people, how many of your level 1s are active? How far are you from rank? I really, really like that feature on it. So press on report and look through it. Commissions, detailed genealogy is going to be anybody that's under you. You'll be able to see if they have their account on, things like that. If you're still having trouble, ask your upline, have them walk you through it. You can get on the phone, and he or she can be on the phone looking at theirs and kind of tell you what to click on. It's just kind of a trial and error as you go. My number 10 is going to be a tasting party, or some people call it a sip and see. I know we always say you don't have to have parties with Plexus, and you don't, and it's totally okay if you don't want to do this, but a lot of people have had a lot of success with them. It's going to basically be like, You invite your friends. We'll have a little bit of pink drink. We'll have all the products set up, kind of tell them a little bit about the products, maybe even a little bit about the business if you want to. We don't have to talk about the business, but something really simple, laid back. Let them see what you're doing. If you're out of town, we have done things online too, which is great too. I actually did earlier in the week, I actually did an opportunity meeting online, and it actually went really well. I'm going to try and keep doing those, but we can do a sip and see exactly the same way. So that's another option for you as a kind of a coming out. Invite your friends and family and they can taste the pink drink. So that is my top 10 things to getting started. One other little tip is going to be never leave home without a stick of Slim. I can't tell you how many times I've just given people a stick of Slim, and that's okay. Some people just want to know what it tastes like. Some people just want to see if they can tolerate it, and that's okay. I mean, I wouldn't give them like a 3-day for free, but I'll give them a Slim. That's $2 or $3, so it's worth it. So I'll keep a couple in my bag. I even keep them in my bag for myself if I forget to take it that morning. I can shake me up one. So never leave home without a stick of Slim. And I'm going to leave y'all with this. I'm going to leave y'all with this little quote from our double diamond. She's the only double diamond in our company right now, Celeste Gwynn. She said, if I told you there was gold in your backyard, would you be willing to dig for it? And she's right. If I could tell you that you could do something with this business, would you work for it? Will you do something every single day to work for it? This is not a hard business. It's not hard at all, but you do have to do something. I have some people all the time, they're like, well, I posted once. That's not going to get you anywhere. Posting one time is not going to get you anywhere. You have to be consistent and work every day. Make time. Make you 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the afternoon. Add to it every day, and you will reap the benefits from it. Thank y'all so much, and I hope you enjoy.